Welcome to Optimal Timelines. My name is Sean, and this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for August 2023 for your North Node by sign and house. Now, if you're new to my channel, the reason I use the North Node in tarot readings as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant sign is it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's your soul path. It's what we're here to learn and experience in this lifetime. So it's much more accurate and relevant in readings as opposed to your sun, moon, or ascendant sign. Now, you're going to want to watch two readings. You're going to want to watch one for your north node by sign and one for your north node by house. Now, one quick note on this month. A lot of us have been going through some really intense things over the summer. The astrology has really been off the charts. And we have two full moons this month, one on the 1st, August 1st, and one on the 30th. And then right around the corner in October, it's eclipse season. So these are very transformational times. And I just want to say that no matter what's going on around us in our life, whatever is happening, remember that when we follow our soul path, when we follow our north node, the universe assists us and helps us in having the best life possible and staying on our most optimal timeline. So with that, I am going to connect to the energies and we can begin the readings. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope reading for August 2023 for everybody with their North Node in Scorpio and or the 8th house. Okay, so the spread on this side of the table represents the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th, and then this side represents the second half of the month from the 16th on. Yeah, so the overall theme card here is you've got the Sun card reversed, and the Sun card is one of the cards in the tarot deck that it's positive in its upright and also it's reversed. But when it's reversed, it's like an energy that's delayed or obscured. So when I see the sun reversed, it's almost like it's a sunny day, but the clouds are moving over the sun. So the sun is there, but it's being obscured. So it's also positive. Just the clouds have to kind of move through. And that's kind of what I'm thinking, for you this month. Now, on your timeline cards, you've got the Eight of Wands reversed. You've got the Ace of Swords reversed, and then you've got the Six of Swords reversed. And what I'm seeing here is that this is telling you this first half of the month, there's a situation that you're going to be dealing with, whether it be something that it has happened already or that kind of will happen. I feel like a lot of you, it's something that's kind of been ongoing or something that was in the past. And this is telling you to not you to deal with it, but not to react too quickly, to slow down. Don't react or overreact, because if you do, it may be difficult in moving away in a positive way from that situation. But also, particularly the Six of Swords is telling you like it's something that you're going to have to deal with. Now, when you have your north node in Scorpio or the 8th house, means your south node's in Taurus or the 2nd house, and so there could be a tendency with that Taurus South Node to not really want to deal with complex situations, drama of any sort. I mean, who likes to deal with drama? But especially like, South Node Taurus, or North Node in the second house. You just don't want to deal with these really sticky situations. So this is saying like you have to deal with it, but you want to make sure that your reaction is not a like an just a bad reaction. You want to like deal with it, if that makes sense, but you don't want to, like I said, overreact or just react in like a bad way. How will you know that? Well, your advice cards are, you've got the Nine of Swords reversed, and you've got the Seven of Swords upright. And so a lot of this that's going on, yes, it has an emotional component, definitely, but there's also like a definite mental component to this, meaning that there could be like a lot of like worry or things. It's a situation that could be causing worry and anxiety. Okay. And what you want to do is you don't want to, as I said, react too quickly. The situation could involve, as I said, mentally, but it could be involved something that, you know, someone did to you or said to you, or something that was like, you know, taken away from you unfairly, and all of that. And simply saying like what this is just be in this energy. In a nutshell, if I had to sum up the first 2 weeks of August, whatever is transpiring or will transpire in August, that first 2 weeks, you want to face it, but you want to face it and without an improper reaction or improper action. How will you know that? The way you're going to know it is you're going to tap into your intuitive sense. So, for example, what do I mean by that? It means that a situation happens and you're like thinking to yourself, okay, Sean told me not to like react too quickly, to slow down, to not take too quick action. And what you do is you check in with yourself. And see, that's what this is. This is what you're learning to do. You're checking in with your natural intuition, which you have, and your natural, like Scorpio and the eighth house is the natural um, investigator, the natural detective, the natural therapist or psychologist. Okay, and they're analyzing things. So you're analyzing things. Go and check in with yourself and saying like, okay, I have this initial feeling and reaction, but I'm not going to react, and then check in and say like, what should I do in this? And so you're asking yourself, your inner self, your intuition, in what way to go. It will tell you. It will tell you. Just all I'm saying is don't go by the initial gut reaction right away. Don't go by that. You may your initial gut reaction, I want to say this, your initial gut reaction could be the good one, but that's only after you check in with yourself. Like after you got that initial reaction, check in with yourself, say, okay, how do I really feel about this? And you just like a combination of your instincts, your intellect, and you're processing it. You might say, well, okay, this is what I need to do. And it may be what your initial gut reaction, because, you know, one of the gifts of Scorpio is gut reactions, okay? You know, being able to react instinctively, okay? But just make sure that you are making that proper move. And remember, like this situation could really, it's not, even though it might seem like really difficult, it's not going to take very much. It's just like the clouds on a sunny day going over the sun. This could resolve itself very, very quickly. This is simply a practice and a test for you in your skills as a Scorpio or eighth house north node. That's all this is. Okay. So, yeah, really interesting. How this will play out. Just remember those key points that I said. Now, the second half of August, your timeline cards are the Six of Wands reversed. You've got the Chariot reversed, and you've got the Pentacles reversed here. Now, what this is saying here, the Chariot and the Six of Wands are cards of movement, okay? And it seems like there is a situation that I feel with this Page of Pentacles is going to be something that you're dealing with as far as like money, property. A lot of people this month are dealing with this. A lot of like the different North nodes are, but money, property, finances, raises, inheritance, things of value, cars, houses. I mean, anything of value that we value in our life. Okay. And it's going to seem like it's not moving forward, whatever this situation is. And what's happening here is that this again is a test of a different sort. Whatever this situation is for you, you've got the reversed King of Pentacles. And remember, Pentacles rule all the earth signs, including Taurus. Okay, so this is your Taurus South node. And then the Ace of Cups reversed is your North node in Scorpio, or the 8th house, because it's a water sign, okay? Cups rule the water signs. And so really what this is that, again, this is on this situation, it's kind of the same thing, where even though this is a different situation that you're dealing with over here, it's the practice again of not to react too quickly and react from your south node in Taurus. Like, don't be too stubborn or stuck in your ways. Be able to be flexible, like pause and then make the right decision. But with the reversed cups, it's saying like definitely like check in with your intuition. The good news about this month is, as I said, even though this is it seems like a little bit of a challenging month, um, this could really be a huge graduation point for you right now. Okay, it could be like really yeah, like moving forward in your life very, very quickly, as I said, where it's like the sun shining and it's just being obscured by the clouds. So it might seem like an annoyance um of dealing with this, and it seems like you're going around in circles. But again, I know this is kind of asking a lot, because I can't give you exactly specific advice of what you need to do in these situations. The only advice I'm giving you is to check in with yourself, and this is about refining your intuitive sense and aligning your gut reactions with your proper intuition, because you do have, whether you know it or not, a natural intuition. So again, this month is really about being able to face some sticky situations and checking in with yourself with the proper way to handle them. But definitely they need to be handled and looked at. Don't like walk away from them or let them go. They need to be handled, but they need to be handled like properly. And when you do this, like I said, you could find yourself at the end of this month and next month, like if you pass these tests with flying colors, you could see a completely different like situation happening for you in a positive way. So it is really a positive reading, because I really feel like it's something that it's like, it seems like an annoyance having to deal with these, but it could pass very, very quickly into a positive area of life. So yeah, make it a great month. If you have any questions about this reading or anything else, reach out to me in the comments or in the description box below. I have my contact information. If you would like your personal formula for your optimal timeline and have your chart looked at through a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below also. I can give you some more information on that. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Make it a great month. Go out there, check in with your intuition, make the right moves, and you could find that those clouds can just move away from the sun, and you could find yourself in way, way, way better days. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on some more videos. Many blessings.